Andrew Hayward here from Niceville, Florida. Now, did you ever want to get into video marketing but afraid how to get started? Well, I'm going to share just a couple tips to help you get started with video marketing. Stay tuned. So the first question is, how do you get started with video marketing? Do you need a fancy camera? Do you need fancy equipment, whether it be lights? What do you need? Well, the question is, what do you want? Do you have a smartphone? Because this little guy right here already has an HD camera. And really, you can do something as crazy as this. I know, right? Or those obnoxious selfie sticks, or you can spend a whole whopping $10 to $14 for a tripod. Pretty crazy, right? Now, this is where I'd start with. Another thing that you might want to do is microphone. Now, do you need a fancy microphone like this? No, you absolutely do not. You just don't. Now, a good, easy way, especially for utilizing your smartphone, is a little tiny lapel mic. Nothing too crazy. And then you can get a little cord. I think this total was maybe $30. Nothing crazy. And all you have to do is wear it right here, plug it in this, and you're ready to roll. So you don't need that super expensive camera. You don't need super expensive microphones. You don't need super expensive lights. You can either A, be in a well-lit room, or B, do your videos outside. Pretty crazy, right? But if you really want to get crazy, you can either buy super expensive lights, or you can do the craziest thing possible. Now, there's nothing fancy about the lights I have. I have simple $7 clamp lights from the hardware store, and I have a PVC stand. And the greatest thing is the PVC pipe I used from a different project. All I did was buy couplings, and here I have two awesome stands. You don't need anything expensive. You don't need anything crazy. But the problem is, and it's a huge temptation, is when we get into video marketing, I need all this amazing stuff. And the last one I want to talk about, software. What kind of software do I need? Well, the craziest thing is whether you have a Windows or an Apple, you probably have free software on there. Windows Movie Maker or iMovie. Or the thing I started with was YouTube. YouTube has its very own video editor. You don't need all this amazing, crazy stuff. You don't need crazy, super expensive software like Premiere Pro, Camtasia, ScreenFlip, Screencast. You don't need any of that stuff. As you start doing videos more, as you get more confident, as you start producing more, absolutely you're going to want to upgrade. Absolutely you're going to want to get a better microphone, a better camera, stuff like that. But do you need those in the very beginning? Absolutely not. So to recap, video camera. You can use your cell phone. The next most important thing I personally believe would be a microphone. And then either A, do your videos in well-lit areas, or get lights. But have somewhere to keep it stable. That's where stand comes into play. Alright, so did you get value from this? There's going to be more amazing tips, especially on video marketing. And if you check below, there's going to be a pretty cool, awesome training from my man, Mark Harvard, talking about video marketing. Super awesome tips, kind of exclusive. Check out below if you don't believe me. Have a great day and night.